related to sustainable materials is a very interesting one, one which has not necessarily been particularly, let's say, focused on. We have been working on some in the past. We've been focusing more on the content of dangerous substances in construction materials, notably under the chemical legislation. But we think that actually there is much more that we can do it. In the last years, we've been looking particularly to the potential of construction demolition waste and the capacity of recovery materials at the end of the time of deconstruction of a building. That's why we've been working on a construction demolition protocol, which is making experiences and good practices available to operators on the ground, but also to public authorities with a view to define their tenders specification in public procurement. We've also been working on design for the construction, so to really push the designers and the engineers to consider already at the beginning of the process what the final use of that materials would be. Again, it can be done more, and the construction, the plastics in particular, has been identified as one of the areas, one of the materials with a high potential under the circular economy strategy. We have a specific strategy for the use of plastics that identify the construction sector as really one where the bigger potential for uptaking of recycled material is. And we're willing to work more. Of course, a lot has been done already, and the pledges presented in the context of the plastics thematic strategy are already a very, very big start, and where we see a lot of engagement from an industry perspective. We will continue to work together. Also from a regulatory perspective, where we're looking at the potential of increasing the information gathering and the exchange of data into the construction product regulation, which is at the moment under review. So a lot of potential to do more, in particular on making cleaner flows of materials to be recycled at the end of the day.